Hi, today we are going to talk to Ratnakar Ari. Ratnakar Ari is a prolific entrepreneur and a marketing professional with more than 15 years of experience in offline, online, and relationship marketing. His knowledge as an MBA graduate in international marketing from UK, 8 years of international experience in organizations like EDF Energy in Sundarban and UK, Applied Innovation and Technology Group in Aurangabad and Maharashtra, and expertise in operation, people management, and business development gave birth to a full service marketing firm, Purple Wagon, which offers 360-degree solution of branding, strategic marketing, creative, digital, and media services under one roof.
This is Krishani Poddar, Community Manager at Startup Lanes. I'm delighted that you have taken out time for this interview. So can we start with your introduction?
Sure. Hi, Krishani. Ratnakar here. And I'm the founder and CEO of a startup called Purple Wagon, which is a company that provides 360-degree marketing solutions. And my second startup is called Eka Studios, where we do a lot of production work, like pre-production and post-production work for brands. So been into this industry from the last 7-8 years, and I've done my MBA from UK. I've been there in the UK for about 8 years, and then I've come back to India in 2012 and started in 2014. So things going pretty good for now. Let's see.
So can you please tell us that what inspired you to join this company or this sector?
Well, I'm one of those people who can't follow the established conventional methods, and I always keep looking for a different perspective of how I look at things. And I always look at change, to do something different from what people normally do. And marketing is something that I've been very interested from my MBA days. And moreover, marketing is something where you get to experiment a lot. There's a lot of unexplored area that you can actually go and look at and do something. So that's the reason why I always kind of incline towards marketing.
So can you tell us what is your life mantra?
Keep it simple. That's it. So just like don't make things very complicated. Listen to. I mean, I would rather say don't listen to anyone. But again, you can listen to the advices. But at the end of the day, it's you who need to make the decision. So aim for something, go for it, and like no matter what, just do it.
So can you share one habit of yours that makes you more productive?
Right from my MBA days, I've always been a very organized person. So my mornings usually start off by looking at a to-do list. So I mean, there are so many to-do services that already are there. So I just use an app, make a list of all the things, prioritize them, and then just do them accordingly. That's the best thing.
Can you share one habit of yours that you wish to change in yourself?
None really, but if you need, then I would say like actually I need to start saying no. So that's something I don't normally do. I just accept everything. I take everything, and at the end of the day, I feel the pressure. So sometimes it's better that I start learning to say no.
So now we will be moving forward to the answer in one line section. Okay. I will be asking you and you can answer in one line. One tip to success.
Believe in what you do.
One mistake that you believe that every individual must avoid.
Well, I would say make mistakes, but then don't make the same mistake again.
One most important lesson that you have learned till now.
Never trust anyone. Especially if you're in a business, never trust anyone.
Apps you cannot live without.
Candy Crush for sure, because that's my biggest stress buster. But otherwise, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Snapchat, mainly because I come from a marketing background and my agency is a marketing agency. So there's no way that I can be without these apps.
Key in workplace.
I would say the core team where you make all the decisions. So that's the key in the workplace. So as long as you have the right team, then you're sorted.
So if you get the chance to start your career again, what are the things that you would have done differently this time?
I think whatever I have done till date, it's a very conscious decision. So there's no regrets in whatever I've done. So I don't think I would change anything going back and do something very different.
So, can you share one quote that inspires you the most?
Yeah, so that one is from my role model, Steve Jobs, and it would be stay hungry, stay foolish.
So, what makes you excited on Mondays?
Being an entrepreneur and owner of a startup and working from home, you never know the difference. So it really doesn't make any difference to me, like what day it is. So every day is almost the same for us.
So, according to you, how self-worth and happiness is important in a job?
Well, the both are very, very important. So, kind of being positive, being less stressed, maintaining your emotional well-being. These are all, key things of happiness in a workplace.
So, can you describe few difficult situations where your leadership came in front and you helped people to come out through the difficult situation?
Well, in the 8 years of journey, I think there are quite a few. But so for one of our projects, I would say like we were given a time initially, a 90 days time to deliver the project. And I don't know whatever situations have changed for the client. All of a sudden, they've asked us to deliver in 75 days. So we kind of really worked hard. We came together, and I was, I mean, I believe that I was the main core person, holding the team and the client together at most of the times. Particularly when there was lockdown, there was second phase of COVID going on. Things were even more challenging. But again, since the inception, Purple Wagon has always been working remotely. So for us, working from home or working remotely, it's like doesn't make any difference for us. We've mastered the art of remote working, if I can say. So with daily stand-up calls, weekly meetings, we used to, even though in lockdown we still had virtual meetings, we still met at our friends' places and all. And we were very strictly, we adhered to all the action plans that we made. And yes, even the team was very took it very challenging to deliver it ahead of the actual due time. So yes, we were able to deliver it on within 75 days. Of course, team worked more than they should. There were days when we worked all through the night and all through the day. But keeping that aside, when you deliver the project and when the customer is happy, when the client is happy, that's what makes us happy. So I think that's one thing, particularly during the lockdown time with limited resources and limited connectivity, we were able to deliver it. So I think that's a good example that I can give.
I would like to ask you, what are your feedbacks on Startup Lanes?
I think what Startup Lanes is doing as an accelerator and building an ecosystem for startups in India, it's actually really commendable. There are very few companies, very few organizations who provide that kind of a support system really for startups. So I think they're doing a tremendous job, and hope to see more and more of them.
Thank you so much, Ratnakar. It was great talking to you. Now we have come to the end of this interview. Thank you so much. You have taken out time for this interview. I'm sure that the information provided by you in the course of this interview will be helping the budding entrepreneurs and the founders to pave their way to their success. Hope to connect with you in the near future. Thank you.